says Ames real big.
All right, everyone, I'm out here in Franklin, PA. I'm here to check out the True Value hardware store. This was an older grocery store. I just can't remember what brand it was. These grocery stores had that unique front end to them. I think it was like, it could be either Weiss or Bilo, but I just can't remember off the top of my head. But, I mean, this has been True Value for a good number of years, and it closed last year, apparently, and I don't really understand why. Leaves a hole here in the Franklin area, along with a series of restaurants that are down the road here, all closed up as well. But I'm here to check it out. We're probably not going to be able to see inside very well. It doesn't look like we can, but fortunately there are photos from inside of the store from when it was open. I'll be sure to put in the video here, so stay tuned for that. If you watched my last video over at the old Wendy's, I mentioned that this looked abandoned and that the Burger King right next to me looked to be closed as well, but it's not. It's open. There just weren't any cars there that whole time I was outside and around. And then, funny enough, as soon as I drive into the front of like the True Value here, boatload of cars end up going through the drive-thru, and you can see all the cars on the other side. So I'm glad that that's open. But anyway, let's hop out of the car, check out the True Value, and see what we can find. And then, if you guys don't mind, when we're done with that video, I want to go look around in Goodwill next door. I like looking at these rural location Goodwills like that because I have found some of the most unique things that way. Don't think I'll do a video over there, but it's these rural locations where I find interesting things. I was at a Goodwill in the middle of nowhere, heading up towards Punxsutawney and Clarion in that area, and I go in there and I find a Hills department store cup from the 90s. Coca-Cola, where it said Coca-Cola on one side, said Hills on the other. It was like bright pink in color, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And it was like 50 cents. And I'm like, yeah, I need that because I grew up with that department store, so that was my jam back in the day. Besides Ames, everybody knows my history with Ames and all the locations I've explored, filmed, and the headquarters in Rocky Hill, Connecticut. So anyway, let's hop out of the car, check out True Value. There you go. There's your True Value. Closed up in the last year. It's a shame. There's the Goodwill I was telling you about. Look how small it is. It's one of those just like rural locations that sometimes you just find just a gold mine in there. It's not always the case, and obviously the ones closer to the city near me, they're pretty much a miss almost every time I go into one. Sometimes a hit, but mostly a miss. There you go. Here's the entranceway. I'll take a Whopper, cheese and ketchup, onion rings, side order of cheesy tots. Sorry, I heard them ask me what I wanted. Well, it wasn't me, it was the Yukon in the drive-thru. And the people in that Yukon are probably looking at me like, what's this idiot doing? Store is closed. That's a shame. Yeah, I figured we wouldn't be able to see inside too well, but that's alright. What a shame. Oh, they had a leaky roof there. Look at the tarp. Guess they punched a hole through it to collect the water in that trash can. Oh my gosh. I smell mold here like crazy too. Like really bad. It's extremely moldy in the air right here. I'm kind of shocked by that. Let's take a walk around this place, shall we? It's a nice day out. Yeah, there's the old Wendy's that I did. The Big Lots with the Jamesway on the other end. The KFC, and hidden behind the KFC is the old Long John Silver's. We won't be able to go around the back. I forgot that was there, the fence. Well, at least we got a little bit of a video. And like I said, you'll see photos from inside of here when I wrap up this video. Curious. Oh, you see the doorbells. You know I gotta ring them. Curious to see if we can see through that window. Oh, there's 4 doorbells. Oh, heck yeah. We're totally doing that. You can see in there a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Not really anything to see. So, with that said, guys, wow, look at that. Well, with that said, guys, nothing. Flat. I didn't hear a single noise from any of them. Wonder why they fenced that off. I guess they don't want people going back there and being up to no good. That's like brand new fencing too. And I guess when you have Goodwill, they probably have their little access in the back for donations, but you have to turn around and come back out, or you just go through the front door. I've seen them where they don't even allow you to bring donations in through another doorway. You just have to use the front entrance. Oh well, no big deal. I could just leave the car parked right where it's at too. Somebody lost a bag of chips. Looks empty. Darn. Hankering for a snack. I could go for some chips. Anyway, at least one restaurant's open out of the 4. I hate to say it, but I think I know why this probably closed now that I think about it. If you remember, I did a video up the road here a little bit. There was a Kmart here, the Franklin, PA Kmart. I filmed it, and they closed it up, obviously. And it became Rural King. Rural King is a similar store. Similar. This place would have more hardware in it than anything else, but similar store. My God, the smell of the mold is insane. It's bad. Probably from that leaky roof. Oh well. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's go take a look at some photos from inside of here.
When you've got a job to do, go with a winner. True Value Hardware Stores. Seal up to 5 windows drum tight with the 3M window insulator kit, just $9.99. And get a bonus roll of Scotch 35mm film. Brighten areas with GE 75 or 150-watt floodlights, only $244 each. And clean up dry debris or wet spills with the Hoover Double Duty Hand Vac, just $29.99. And make True Value Hardware your store of first choice.
All right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed that view here at the True Value here in Franklin, PA. Hate to see places like this close, especially when it's affecting the local community. We have a King's Restaurant up there, too. I wonder if that's open or closed. If I had to guess, probably closed. It's literally right here. We might have another video because there's hardly any of those left. But there are just a few of them out there that are still open, so I don't know. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you here. Until next time, everyone, take care and stay awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.